it's Kimberly from Journey to the New Normal. And I am going to attempt to catch up on all my Veda stuff. Oh, I am like so behind, it's not even funny. So, this light is glare and yeah. One of these days I'll figure out a way to get this done without, all the issues. Anyways, so I have my list of all the things that I want to talk about in the next 7 videos that I'm going to do. So I'll be doing them pretty much back to back. And today, in this video, I want to talk about lessons learned over the course of the last couple weeks. I think most of us as parents, if you're a parent, if you're not a parent, I think it goes for those who aren't parents as well. We get to a point where we become adults and we stop doing things for ourselves. I'm just going to take these off. There we go. We stop doing things for ourselves. So we start caring more about, getting bills paid and making sure that the house is cleaned. And, if you're a parent, everybody has everything that they need and all that kind of stuff. And you kind of put yourself on the back burner. And some of us know what self-care is, and that self-care is a very integral part of being able to give to people and help people and stuff like that. But I think a lot of times we get it a little bit, I don't want to say we get it twisted, but we're just like, okay, well, I'm going to go take a bath, and that's self-care. And don't get me wrong, there is self-care in doing things like that make you happy. But there's also, I think, a greater, I don't want to say greater, I guess, but there is an area where there are things that we want, things that we desire, that we put on the back burner because it's just not the time, it's not the place, it's not the whatever, 6 different, excuses. One of my big ones was always, it's going to upset somebody. Somebody somehow, it's going to disrupt their life, it's going to make them upset, so I'm not going to do it. And I think one of the things that I'm starting to realize is because I do what I do, I give a lot, and sometimes that means that I have to fill myself up a little bit more than I do. And I think when I start to get frustrated, a lot of times it's because I haven't been filling myself up necessarily. So, one of the things that I have decided to do is to make a bucket list of all of the things that in the last, few years I've been like, oh, I'd love to do this, or this would be awesome, or whatever. And they're experiences, and some of them are places, and some of them are just achievements or things that I would like to do for myself, not necessarily for anybody else. So I've made that list, and I've just picked a couple, and I'm just working towards those a little bit at a time, doing a little bit of what I can here and there to get to that point where I can check that off my list and say, I've done that. I've been here. I was able to do this. And I think that by doing that and taking a big goal, like one of my goals is to finish my life coaching courses. Not because I necessarily want to be a life coach, because A, I would love to have the certification, and because B, I started it and I want to finish what I started. But just to have that, to be able to say, I started this, I finished it, and then to have just some of the knowledge that is behind it, to have that to go forward and into my work with. I think that's also another part of it. But really, I could do what I'm doing without it. It's just more of a, okay, I started this, I finished it, it's an accomplishment, I can feel good about it. So, what are some things that you have put on the back burner? Go ahead and drop them in the comments down there. And if you got anything out of this, if you like this, if you would like to continue to see videos like this, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And we will catch you on the next video.